Welcome to Hypervised Developing. In this lecture, we are going to learn about forms. Basically, forms are used to collect data and information from the user. So there are lots of types in forms. So we are starting here. First, we need to start a tag of form and close form tag. This is a form element, and this element have lots of elements for in text box, radio buttons, and checkbox, and lots of this. So we are starting with text box. Input tag type attribute is equal to text for text box, and other attribute of name. This is very important. Each input field must have a name attribute to submit the data correctly in the fields. So we are using this text box for name. So here I am typing name and closing the tag. This is a single tag. Save as desktop all.html. So here is text box. You can write everything here. For the label, you can write before the tag name. Here is the label. You can bold it or everything you want. This is the text box. And other field like this. We decline first. Password. This is label of password in simple text format, and here input type is equal to password. Also name attribute password. Here we go. In this field, the text type. Sorry, here is a mistake. The text will appear like a password for input type password. So next we are starting radio buttons. Basically, radio buttons are selected one option in multiple choices. Input type radio, and also you should write name attribute with some one name like gender field, and a value too. Here we are writing value report, but there we are not, because of in this field we can write a value, but here we have to select not a right value. So this is a radio button I have selected, and after selected is the value must be which you write here for male. If I selected the value of the gender attribute will be male. For label, I am writing this here, gender, and the another sub label of the value here. This is the radio button, and I am again writing the second radio button. Input type radio name is equal to gender name should be the same of the radio buttons of one field. Like I am using gender male and female. Here I write gender with same spelling, and also here write gender. The value will be female and female. Here they will be one select. If you write the name of the radio button change, then the both will select because their fields are different. So always write the same fields. Checkbox are also like radio button, but in checkbox the different is you can select all of the options. So the syntax is the same. Like this is a program. In this we will select more than one programs, or you should also select one program. Input type check box name program and value will be like HTML, and label will be after our tag. This is HTML. We again starting another checkbox in the same field, but changing the name and value, like CSS and PHP. So here are a checkbox with three fields: HTML, CSS and PHP. So next attribute we are reading is text area. The text area is a easy elements. Text area close and text area close. These are text area. In this you can write address or description with lots of words. It can be move, and in this tag you should also write that name attribute for defining the field of this text area, like address. And after that another field and very important field of select options. Select tag select tag close, and name here city, and the option close, and here select city. Here is the drop down select option, and then New York. Now see, here we go. And another things, input type submit, for submit a form data and a value, which you want to display on the button. Send data, another tag of input type is equal to reset, value param is equal to clear. This is for submitting data and this is for reset the form. Here I will send data and clear data. This is our basic forms, and we are starting again. Here another thing of placeholder. Enter name for displaying the field. This is a placeholder, and also you can write in password field. In radio button for pre-checked, you can use, for example, we want to mail as a default checked, so use here checked is equal to checked. The mail radio button will default checked, and this is also in radio buttons. Here we go, and in the text area we should write here and a placeholder like text box. And in the drop down, by default selecting as this is our basic forms, and now we are using to another text. Input type is equal to date with the name date. For enter in date format. Also input type is equal to type and name time. Here we go a time format, and here the date format. So this is our basic forms, and the next chapter will come soon. So see you. Thank you for watching.